Jasmine tag. Jasmine wants to know how old we were when we saw our first horror film. Now, I'm the youngest of 6 kids, so I saw my first horror film probably pretty young, because they probably watched them and I was in the room watching with them. And it was probably, I don't know, I remember they used to get all excited to stay up late at night and watch The Haunting. Now, this was back when there was only like 4 channels, 2, 5, 7, 9, no, maybe 6, 11, 32, maybe like that. And it was like the late show. So they would stay up late, and I would fall asleep before the end. I would fall asleep usually before it began. But they used to stay up, my older brothers and sisters, to watch like The Haunting, or they would stay up late to watch A Hard Day's Night when it would be on TV. Things like that. So it was probably something along that line. I remember being very afraid at Night of the Living Dead, especially the scene in the cemetery where the zombie is pounding on the car windows to get at the girl. And my brother teased me by pounding on car windows while I was sitting inside and he was outside. But I also went to the theater and saw Halloween, the original one, the first one. And when it first came out, which I don't know exactly what year that was. I was born in December of '67, so that was probably the first horror film I ever saw in theater, was the original Halloween theater that came out. And it scared the crap out of me. Jasmine wants to know, what creepy things have happened to us? A lot of my answers are the same as Leanne's. I guess maybe it's because we came from the same location, I don't know, Chicago area. I mean, maybe that makes similar things happen to people. But the only really creepy thing that I think that could happen to me was when I was a kid, not on my own. I was home alone when 2 teenagers broke in. 2 teenage delinquents that were going around in the neighborhood looking for houses to rob. And since I didn't open the door because I was homesick, they decided nobody was home and they broke in. So I had to do a little hiding and coming out to make phone calls when they weren't in the same room for help, and we caught them. But that was probably the creepiest thing that has happened to me. I can't think of anything else quote-unquote creepy.